Oh, a fine, a lovely Thursday to you, you beautiful bean. It's time to play Roguebook all day. Now, first of all, what is Roguebook? It is a game that is coming out on, I believe it's the 24th on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Steam, and so on. That is a rogue building, a deck building roguelike with RPG elements. Not to be confused with a rogue building deck-like, which is apparently some new genre that my mouth always wants to say. And as you know, we're a big fan of card games, we're a big fan of deck builders, we're a big fan of roguelikes, we're a big fan of deck building roguelikes. So this game, right up our alley, which I was very delighted when Nacon reached out and offered to sponsor a stream for us today, which I warmly, happily, gladly accepted. And we're going to be playing our pseudo first look ever at the game. Typically, any game that I play on stream, particularly if it's part of, sponsorship, I look at videos, I make sure it's up my alley, I make sure that it is my kind of thing. So I've seen some of the content. I get the gist of it, but I'm still mostly unspoiled and going into this mostly without a clue of how everything will unfold. Before we hop into it, just a few other notes. Again, I said it was available on the 24th on Steam, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. You can get the pre-orders on Steam starting on June 22nd. You can actually just look at Roguebook on Steam right now. We have a little bot that's pooping out the links. If you just type !! Roguebook, you can get it there. And as usual, if you pre-order, they offer little bonuses like free hero skins pack and whatnot. Link should also be in the description of other locations as well. Other notable bits about the game. It is by the makers of Faeria, Abrakam Entertainment. I don't know if any of you ever watched Triparian, who played quite a bit of Faeria back in the day. It was really interesting, sort of almost like a board game come to life as a digital game. It was super, super cool, actually. That's not sponsored in that regard, but like was actually a very, very cool game. I remember talking to Crip a good bit about it at TwitchCon. But it was developed by Abrakam Entertainment and co-designed by Richard Garfield, who plays another game that I play here on stream sometimes, a game called Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah. Now, I think that the right thing to do is just to hit new run, to go straight into it, and to begin playing. As this is a card game, there's like 200 some different cards, and they can get customized as well. You can get like gems to slot into the cards and relics with extra effects and whatnot. Good morning, stranger. For some reason, I thought that it was an unusually long pause, but I guess this is more of the... yeah, the character went, and I was like, good morning, stranger. Char says, where am I? My head hurts. Mars Raptor says Shredder. It's Shredder! That's incredible! Or I think you don't mean Shredder. I think you mean... oh my god, what's the sensei's name in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Splinter. There we go. You have been sleeping for quite some time. My name is Nadam. We are both trapped within the rogue book. Let's not waste another minute. Take this. Oh, Nadam's giving me a UI. This is one of my brushes. Now it's green. It wants me to click it. Fine, I'll hit the button. Use your brush to reveal paper tiles around in a radius of 2. Oh, I found Sirocco. Let me actually just scoot my booty over here. I should go see if he's okay. Normal battle? This is Sirocco? Okay. Oh. Yo, Shara. Where? No, I have to do it in the voice. Yo, Shara, where are we? We need to get out of here. I don't like the smell of this place. Locked and loaded. To explore the more of this cursed book, you must harvest the very ink it has it's used to form its creations. A tricky task. All right, so you want me to go fight? I'll go fight. All right. Look out, they're attacking. Okay. If you've ever played any roguelike deck builders or deck-like rogue builders, this should be relatively familiar. I have my health here, but it looks like I have 2 characters. Look out, they're attacking. Okay, so my enemy is going to be swinging for 15. No problem. If we both go on the defensive, it won't even scratch us. All right, so it's highlighting the 15. Oh. So it looks like I have 2 characters, and, okay, so let me just give my understanding of this style of game and what the components are. So I'm going to take my turn. I draw a handful of tools, and I can use these tools to try to defeat the encounter. If you've never played a deck builder, they're a little different from a traditional card game. In a traditional card game, your deck is sort of like your pool that you draw from, and you only ever like skim off the top, say, 15, 20% of your deck. So like in Magic the Gathering, this is exactly how it works. In most deck builders, what happens is you end your turn, any spells that you didn't use get discarded, you draw another 5 cards, and when you run out of cards to draw, you shuffle up your discard pile, and you draw again. So it's kind of like you're looping through again and again and again and again with the tools that you've put into your deck. Now, on my turn, I have 3 mana, and here's the mana cost in the top left. I mean, everything is very much so expected. My opponent is going to deal 15 damage on the upcoming turn. So what I can do is I can apply things that give block. This says gain 8 block. This says ignore this much damage taken next turn. Swap to the front. Heroes share block total. Okay. So if I do this, it swaps the ordering of them. Okay, so in other deck builders, or just actually most card games, you are a singular entity. So this looks like it's doing the Lilu Dallas multi-character. And as you know, with a background in RTS, the more units on my side, the merrier. So let's see here. So we have 8 block. This says gain 6 block. So yeah, it looks like... Cool. Okay, so these white cards look like they are cast by Shara, and this red card looks like it is cast by Soraka. All right, cool. Both have a strike that deals 7. I'm going to do this guy. All right. So then, as I was saying before, you end the turn. Any spell you don't use gets discarded. All right, so let's see here. I wonder what this circular, you know, this like recycling symbol on the mana is. I don't know. So my opponent, their intent is to block, so that means I can just strike, take him out, boom, bang. Victoire. Oh, some Nat says, do we figure out how it's decided who's standing up front? Are there card effects to swap? Yeah. So it looks like defense cards will put you to the front. And it appears to be that damage is dealt to the frontmost character. And there's probably going to be other cards that swap positions. I would presume as much. Normal battle. Guaranteed reward, 1 random ink.
Well done.
Oh, a wonderful display. I knew you would be the ones to help me get out of here. Okay, I see. Splinter always leaning on the turtles. Be warned, many of the creations of this book will be much stronger than what you have just seen. Before going further, you might want to ensure that you are a gamer. Ain't no one more of a gamer than your pal Day 9. Ah, by combining inks and skillful brushstrokes, you're able to paint the paths you need. I will show you. Use your ink here. Okay. It says reveal 3 tiles in a straight line. Ah, okay. Oh, so I have to hit use, and then I have to click. Okay. It isn't? Oh, do you want me to walk here first? Okay, I see. Throw the ink towards your treasures. Ah, I see. Here's... Now stand in the newly painted area and hit the button. Okay. Okay. All right. If you have been watching this stream at all in the past 8 months, I have talked about how much I am into system-heavy games. System-heavy games. And when I say a content-heavy game, I think a really straightforward example of this might be something like an open-world Ubisoft Assassin's Creed style game, right? Where you go to this town, there's these quests and this story and this thing to collect and this person to talk to. Or even a single-player, story-driven thing like The Last of Us that's very, like, narratively focused, and there's some systems in there. But I'm really into how fascinating some board game design has been in the past 5-6 years with, you know, creating these interesting genre twists, this whole idea of engine builders and all this stuff. And when I say system-heavy games, I mean something like this one system, like combat, based upon how you do in combat, you then can help get a resource that would be like the brush strokes or the ink that can reveal a map to then let you go get into different battles and get into different scenarios. And I've spoken at length in the last 8-9 months about how I'm really interested in the idea of seeing more and more and more system-heavy games. I just want to see this sort of stuff because I like single-player story-driven stuff as much as the next person. However, I love how in a digital space you can do the tracking and automating of all the various numbers, the various rules, the various orderings of operations and stuff like this. So it allows you to do board games, but like richer and deeper in a way. And so I already love that this game didn't just say, here's an open space where you just get to explore. Instead, it creates a mechanic out of it, which makes there be more things that I care about. And what's this? This is Fortifying Brew. I'm going to be having one of those this evening. At the end of your turn, if Sirocco is leading, gain 2 block. Okay, so is this a passive? Oh, it's like an item that the character carries. Okay, hell yeah. Sword of Destiny legendary. Shara is leading, she gains 3 power. Oh! Now it is time to venture beyond the gate. Alright. Ghosty, I just changed a quick setting. Let me know. The gate requires 2 souls to open. Alright, we're gonna need 2 volunteers from chat. I don't want to give up my soul. Please, do this for me. It would mean a bunch. You cannot venture in alone. Passing through it will create a new story you must fight your way through. Great says, my soul for sale. Anteha says, I'm not using mine. Oh, you're not using yours. That means you must regularly participate in discussions in YouTube comment threads. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. For some reason, I just got so much nostalgia.
You ready, big guy?
I am always ready. Where are we going again?
Yeah, I'm getting multiple layers of nostalgia. So Kraid already points out the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 nostalgia. Oh yeah, the overworld map where you go into zoom into the little encounters and come back out. But like,
Good luck. You will need it.
but like, there was this gate that was right here. Technically, it could have just been you click on it and it just goes poof and goes away, or it could have been a little tiny gate animation goes away. Instead, it zoomed in and showed it opening. And I used to play a lot of a tactics game called Shining Force 3 on the Sega Saturn. And there's a lot of those early PS1 RPGs where every encounter had a special zoom-in little mini cutscene. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm just navigating around in this first area, and it looks like, all right, cool. All right, there's... Oh, Nadim, your local retailer for all kinds of goods. All right, Vault of Wisdom. Pay gold to draft a card. Sure. Yeah, pay 25 gold to draft a card. Cool. Melee. Ah, costs 1G less when played from the front. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Low Templar says, Alexis Kennedy, a game designer journalist, describes the two types of games Sean just spoke about as verb games and adjective games. That is, I would have called them verb games and noun games. And in fact, that's how I have referred to it in the past, is that your content is the nouns in your games. Low Templar, I'd love to hear more about what is meant by an adjective games. Anyways, I like this mechanic. It costs 1 less when played from the front, because then it's not so binary. Retain, don't discard. Okay. Gain block equal to the size of your draw pile. Gain 10 block, decrease cost for one card. Okay, to 0. Okay. Ogre cookie. Ogre cookie. I'm just going to get the one that is raw fixed block. Okay, so... Oops, let me move this. Oh, Sky Tower, normal battle. Okay, and my understanding is that these dimmed tiles are impassable terrain. Reveals a random item on the map and all adjacent titles. There's a battle here. Oh. Oh, you can actually sweep all the way back below onto these sides. So it looks like it's revealing a couple battles around here. Well, I'm definitely going to plan a route to this. Elite battle. All right, well, Can I revisit this? And I'm moving around. It looks like there's no penalty. It's not like there's tiles per turn. It's good to have my sword back. I deal more damage when I am in front. You know, I love quoting Mark Rosewater. And in the words of Mark Rosewater, sometimes you have to use a hammer. Narratively speaking, it's good to have my sword back. Functionally speaking, I deal more damage when I'm in the front. Jonah Thorne says she's got a real deep voice. She screamed too much at raves. All right, so this is 3 power. This is at the end of turn. If it's leading, gain 2 block. Terrific. So I want to be in the front. When Char's done attacking, I should block to move forward. I'll boost our defenses. Okay, yep, yeah, that was already my plan. You don't have to tell me. All right, so I can attack anyone in the front or the back. Attack for turn. Oh, I see. Look at this. So this strike deals 7 damage, and this strike normally also deals 7 damage, but because Shara is in the front, and that little 3 flame means that she has 3 extra power. I see. I see. So I can go like this. And I mean, I'm not going to move her to the front. I'm just going to take this guy out. All right. Sometimes I love when a game diegetically talks about what buttons to press. Yeah, diegetically means the characters in the media can hear the thing or can experience the thing that they're talking about. So if there are characters in a diner in a movie and there's music playing in the diner, we the audience can hear the music, but the characters in the movie can hear the music, which means that music is diegetic. So a diegetic game reference would be like, Snake, press the action button. And it would be an actual like in-game thing that Snake would be pressing. Shit like this. Or like in Dead Space, if there's like, you know, you see the health in the back of the body. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. All right, guard. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge. Charge is swap this here to the front. Okay, so if I do this, this would move the last to the front, which would be good because she has this legendary thing. Okay, so I'm just going to gain 8 block. Then if I end my turn, I assume that it will gain 2 block. Yeah, 16, great. Oh, I see. This recycle symbol means that they will swap locations, which was already in the UI text. Great. So it's a visual reminder of the text that's in the back. That's terrific. So if I lunge like this, then this should have it above. Perfect. C'est parfait. Well, farts. And four. Low Templar says he puts it better in his book against world building and other provocations. Oh, that's interesting. Low Templar. You may have given an answer, Low Templar, but it appears that it may have been a little too long, or you just didn't have the chance to. Say it, yeah. Let me just punch this guy to death. Sometimes when I ask questions to folks in chat, they're like, oh, I have really in-depth, thorough answer. And Twitch is like, too many characters, don't display. Pile of gold. Stardust pigment. Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal a space. Huh. Okay, so this is, if I click on this. So let me move over to here. Here's the watchtower. So here is occupied terrain. So if I do like this. All right. All right. My God, I literally feel like I'm playing a game from my childhood.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I don't care about that. Dude. Dude. All right. Well. I like the audio. Mars Gold. Mars Rep says, I love gold. It's actually pronounced splinters. Rune of Sight. Okay, now what is this? Consume to heal both heroes for 10. So, do I just walk on it? Is that what consuming means? Oh no, it's actually a collectible. Terrific. I'm going this way. So, I suppose I want to get into more battles to get more gold. Oh my God. Stealth enemies cannot be targeted. If there are no more revealed enemies, stealth is removed. Okay. Is a first. Low Templar says, sure, I'm paraphrasing, but he describes adjective games as games defined by how you feel during gameplay. Spelunky says is a verb game because the game is shaped by your actual moment-to-moment inputs. Assassin's Creed describes as an adjective game because it's less about technical gameplay and more about an atmosphere of immersive narrative and bespoke animations rather than the experience being shaped by the player's interface with gameplay systems. Oh, I see. I see. That's I would say that's kind of adjacent to what I was saying. Very similar. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. Stealth. Enemies cannot be targeted, so I need to kill these 3 before this is revealed. This says Tiki reinforcements at the end of the enemy turn. Summon Tikis until there are 4 enemies in play. Reinforcements remaining 3. What? Tends to attack and use a debuff. Okay. So do I have to do the math myself? Okay, terrific. So this is 6 and 4 is 10 and 14 and 19 damage. So let me just go, So I'm going to put myself at the front, and this means buckle up should... Whoops. For some reason, my brain was thinking about the other card, because I like that the other card had this melee mechanic to it. Whatever. Oh, I should have. And this guy's gonna... I should have... Listen. Listen, I know I've lost most of my credibility in one fell swoop, and it's hard to beat me right now. This takes 33% more damage from attacks. Okay, so I will go. Attack like this, and then, you know, get your guard back up. You're gonna take more damage, but you also got more health, and I have a potion that's south of here. Run ruined. I know, I'm ready to uninstall. I'm devastated. All right. So I think I just need to eat through all the reinforcers, huh? Now, an alternative would be to punch this guy. Yeah. And then go defend and defend like this, and just kind of distribute the pain. Oh. That's okay, because remember, there is a potion. Alright, buckle up. Do I wish to strike first? Defend. Yeah, so much. Alright, buckle up, not sure I'm as much a fan of it as I'd have liked. I think I just should have been focusing on picking these nerds off instead of trying to do some sort of alpha strike. Gross. Alright. Yeah, so I think that what I should do is... I'm just gonna buckle up. Oh, the strike would be the first one, huh? Oh, that strike. No, that's actually great. That's terrific. So I can like, bang. Pick off this, and then I'm going to gain some block, which is still fine. Okay. Rossval, 99 months is 1 more month, moo! Oh my god. And what a treat it would be. Where is my... I don't have any lounge, huh? I'm just gonna keep letting Sirocco get the beats on, man. He's just taking so much damage. I didn't optimize this very well. I think what I should be doing, or should have been doing, is just trying to take out whoever the front was. I really like the fact that there are some things like guard that's 1 mana gain 8 block, and then defend 1 mana gain 6 block. There's a little bit of texture to the experience. Oh my gosh, where's my lunge? Ah! Ah! Royal Ink. All right.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Incredibly healthification. Okay. Oh my god. The leading hero suffers from an aura of weakness. I don't like this one bit. Alright, let's move the chonker to the front. Let's make this guy weak. Hero in this position deals 33% less attacking damage. Fantastic. Unbelievable. That's some damage. So I think that if I went to the front, I'd just deal 3 more. So I guess I go like whack, whack, guard. Alright, lounge. 21 damage. Oh my god. Alright, you know, I'm gonna just send the last to the front. Oh, wait, it's the position. Oh my gosh, the position has the weakness. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her wail. And get... I mean, honestly, just beat up. Let's see. Defend, defend, guard. Defend, defend. Alright. Says, if you lunge from the back, does it get weakened? I thought that this aura was applied to the hero. It's applied to the position, so... 21 damage? Are we... I think I need to just try to pick this nerd off as quickly as possible. Sean says, are there any cards that require here to be in a certain position to use them? It's implied that yes. How much gold do I get? We're 145. 18, ugh. Ooh, Stardust Pigment's actually pretty sick. Okay, so... You know, maybe I should have done this way earlier. I think I should have drafted a card. You hear 3 power dissolve. Okay. Attack an enemy for 5, 3 times. Okay, gain some buff. You control an ally. What's an ally? Huh, so this implies to me, I think an ally is different from a hero. I'm going to assume it's summons. As someone with an RTS background, the more units on the battlefield, the better. So, you know, I was alluding to this before, but we get... I'm going to do fire oil. I want to cook stuff.
What's over there?
Oh my god, do I want a health potion. Oh, speaking of which, thanks for reminding me, gang.
Let's patch up.
But I was alluding to the fact that, you know, we often, we get a lot of sponsorship offers. But I don't want to play any game on this stream ever that I don't actually have an interest in. And so, you know, what appealed to me about this game at first glance, with very little knowledge, was obviously art style, combat mechanics, and the deck building mechanics. I was like, oh, yeah, nah, this is literally straight up my alley, sure. But what I was not expecting, that I'm feeling really hard, is the extreme Heroes Might and Magic nostalgia kind of feeling. What? Heroic Emerald? Select a gem and a card to craft them together? Oh, fuck. Yes. Alright. What do we want to give charge? There's a socketing system, baby. Faeria TV says, thanks for streaming our game, Day 9. Holy crap, Fair! Oh my gosh. what a treat to see you in here. Careful. We're still in the tutorial. If at any point I find a single thing wrong, I'm just going to cross my arms and shake my head. No, you watch yourself around these parts, Faeria TV. Teasing. It's really lovely to have the dev here, man. Faeria TV says, I'm prepared to cry. That's fantastic. That is something that I tell all of my friends that want to get into streaming. You need to make sure that you have that at the ready anytime you step in front of the camera. But okay, so we love crying here. I cry all the time. Yeah, so I don't really have anything that I would want to give charge to yet. There was, for instance, like Lunge is attack for 9 with charge. I'm interested in getting some sort of other combat card and applying that rune to it. All right, give me the gold. Give me the gold. And yes, you can only navigate to tiles where you have already revealed stuff. I only have 2 more brushes left. So I'm going to get into some fights. I'm like worried I'm going to die, man. Some Nessus would have fit really well on that attack 5x3. Yeah. Yo. Have you gone to the store? Oh my god. Thank you. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Give a hero 3 power. Alright. You did a good job powering up your friend. Oh my god, they get so much health. Didn't it say give a card combo? P1, I thought it said give a card charge. I'll take another peekaroo. Gain 10 block. He's a stealth and tends to use a buff. I think I'm gonna smack this guy down, huh? No, I think I'm just gonna go charge like this. Ah! Yeah, attacking for 13 seems like a good maneuver. Yeah! Sabby says it smells like a potential loss. Everyone, if you are in search of a hater, look no further than Sadby. This costs 2 because in the next turn, the first card this hero plays costs 1 more. Ah, I see. So because I have 2 different heroes, and the white cards are Sharas, and the red cards are Sirakos, this means that the cost is only increased on this particular one, which is thick, solid, and tight. So what I'm going to do is, since I have so many Sirocco cards, I'm going to play Buckle Up, which could make one of this strike cards ultra cheapo. But because I am a true gamer, thought this through already. Bang. Boom. Sebby says, yeah, I beat him hating. I always thought so. Lost the weight, put on the hatred. I did it. I've said the dumbest thing I'm ever going to say. Alright, so it looks like lunge, defend, guard is 14, which is more than enough. So we go lunge. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's tripped. Say yip to the trip. Okay, so... Holy crap. So I think that the most reasonable course of action is to just buckle up for 10. Because this gives me the ability to maybe cast 2 in a turn. Terrific. Really? That's it? I just defend? What have I become? So I'm going to rotate the last to the front. Attack for 12. Let's do this. Excuse me. Alright, is there a way for us to... I mean... So this is going to be 6 blocks, so I think I may as well kill for 13. And then since Trip is just applied to the first card, that should go down to 1. Then we can do this. Alright, so lunge, strike, and strike should do it, right? Lunge. Oh, just 1 strike. Okay. Mathematical victory. Mesmeray says this looks like such a fun game. So let's see. I've been live for 55 minutes. I've probably been playing at this point for 30, 35. So I have not seen the depth of the game. I have not seen the variety of cards and characters. You know, there's obvious, enormous gaps in what's coming. In fact, we could go to this boss fight and it could turn out to be a racing game. This could be an anti-game like Frog Fractions. But I have thoroughly enjoyed the first Royal Ink reveals 5 spaces in a straight line. Okay. I've thoroughly enjoyed these first 30, 35 minutes playing. Like, superlatively thoroughly. Ridiculously much. Yeah. And so this is 3 in a straight line. So I'm going to use these 3 in a straight line, I think, like here. And then I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to smash this brush and be disappointed. Look, a healing potion. Isn't that great? I'll drink it right away. Because here's the thing. what I have really enjoyed so much about the first 30 minutes is that the, like, now that I've played a bit, now that I've played some, like, let's look at these cards. And by the way, let's recheck this, because this says, oh, this gives both charge and combo. I don't know how to read. To the human that suggested that I do read earlier, I want to thank you. And I apologize for not remembering your ID. Shit. Swap this hero to the front, cool combo. If the last card played this turn belonged to the other hero, this costs 1 energy less. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna put this. We'll select this.
Very well.
Nice. Okay. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! So 2 things to note. If you have any questions about what's upcoming in the game, I'm seeing Faeria TV, the developers of the game, in chat answering some of those questions about when it's coming where. Of course, some of the stuff we've already talked about. June 24th is the release on a variety of platforms. There's PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Steam. I'm playing on Steam right now. The fine folks at Nacon provided me a key to play on this fine 17th, a Thursday. So Faeria, if you don't mind if I hurl people's questions towards you, or if you need to leave, I completely understand. Or if you literally are like, no, Sean, I'm not going to do that. I understand as well. P1 for the combo comment. Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much, P1. Okay, so let me explain something that I really like about the first 30 minutes. Let's take a look at the basic cards, right? We have strike, strike, defend, defend. 7 damage, 6 block, right? We have strike, 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 defend. We also have a guard card, which is gain 8 block, different from the defend, which is gain 6. We have a lunge, which is charge for more damage than just strike. And I have earned myself 2 new cards. Buckle Up, which is, it doesn't matter. It's Buckle Up and Fire Oil are the 2 like sort of cards that I've purchased that feel new. Now that I have played for 30, 35, 40 minutes, I am starting to get the grip on things like defends to bring to the front, sequencing how I want my heroes to swap. What the game didn't do is it didn't overwhelm me by throwing new cards and new shit at me. It let me kind of just experience the same set of cards with, and I think this is really important, pretty damn different combat patterns. So what it did is, because these combat patterns are pretty different, some of these battles have been lots of small little guys. Some of them, such as this one, are bullshit designed to hurt me, because maybe they're haters. Limited set of cards, different contexts that introduce to me more contexts and more situations in which to use these cards, which I value extremely highly. Am I already cursed? I enter this battle cursed? Gross. So I have 1 guard card. So I want to do my strike cards from the last at the front. And I mean, do I just want to take 18? Yeah, dude, this is not an issue. I don't know how to count! Oh my god, how did I, it's 22. Day 9. I have news for you, Day 9. If you don't learn to count, enemy intends to block and use a buff. Army of Optimus says, hey, what's your degree in again? Oh, that's a great question, Army of Optimus. I have a graduate degree. I have a Master of Fine Arts in Interactive Media, and I have an undergraduate degree in mathematics. So, the graduate degree in Interactive Media allows me to play games and use nonsense words like ludonarrative dissonance and affordances and shit like that. My mathematics degree allows me to work extremely well with 0, 1, and n. And infinity. Those are the 4 numbers that I'm comfortable with. So when I was faced with a small number addition, because I am a math major and not an accountant, I immediately fell flat on my face. So there we have it. I'm glad we were able to sort all that out. So let's see. Okay, if the last card played belonged to the other hero, this costs 1 energy less. So I'm going to strike. So now this should be 1. Ooh. And I think I did it in the wrong order. I need to do this defend first, but that's okay. Yeah, punch. Punch. Really, if I just defend from the front. Dude, this guy just beats ass. And I don't understand why. Yeah. Yeah. I'm scared. Oh no. Okay, strike from 10 in the back, from 5 in the front. Fine. What's the card that's in here? So if I do this, does it change the... Alright, so strike actually deals 1 more damage from the back than from the front. Okay, lunge is 10 and this is 9. 19 is more than 16. I have a math degree! Mathematical! Victory. Continue. Ink. Alright, I am nearly dead, and I keep forgetting that I can go shop at Nadim's. All right.
I can make some use of this.
I can make some use of
They
this.
got anything to drink?
Each ally gains 1 spirit. It's an epic. I don't even... I think allies are... Sniper Stone. Okay. Wow. Well, fire oil is really not that much, huh? Ooh, ally aggressive. At the start of each turn, double this ally's spirit. Aggressive. Deal damage equal to this ally's spirit to the front enemy at the end of the turn. Oh, I see. So spirit is sort of like the variable that lives at the heart of summons. So it might be something like gain block equal to the spirit, or deal damage equal to this thing's spirit to all things. Faeria TV says your Day 9 logo is blocking your gold count. Ah, yes. Someone give the developer a timeout, because this is our channel. Okay, so I have 256 gold. I have 256 gold. I should note that. I'm sorry. I find it fine. I gotta be more of an upstanding gentleman. Oh yeah, no, like this is where you as a developer, you could like patch the game live and the gold just displays like right here. And I'm like, very good, very good. Remember, I am a content creator, so I am fully unreliable with anything that requires basic movement. Cool. Game 4 block, okay. I'm gonna get the Berserker. Oh wait, but it costs 5? How do I cast it? How do you pay 5? Charge combo, attack for 10. So I understand how this one works. I don't understand how this one gets cast. Do you have cards that can make it cheaper? Not right now. I'm going to get this lightning draw because it looks really awesome. It just looks sweet. Discard a card at random. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Shadow Gem, huh? Kind of into that one. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, you could buckle up and make it cost. Ah. Okay, so Snipe Stone reduces cost. Get it, got it, good. So I'm gonna get the Shadow Gemstone because I want to do some crazy stuff. I want to do something crazy in the coconut, you know. I'm gonna do it like this, right? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, I see a bug. It looks like it's not showing up. Or it's... Now it's showing up. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Leave shop. Nice. Yeah, see, so we maybe can get a 5-cost card. We can get some gems to sort of, like, spruce it up. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? So I can use my Inky to tunnel and my Royal Ink to, like, Mondo Mega Tunnel. I'm gonna, like... Let's go here. Why not? Oh my god, yeah. Pay 25 to draft a card. Bravery. Ranged. Gain 7 block, gain 2 courage. This looks incredible. Okay. Gain 2 block plus 2 additional block for each dagger in your hand. What? Dagger? So this means that there is a mechanic. Stacks can stack multiple copies of itself in your hand. Don't discard the stack at the end of your turn. Okay. This is just gain 4 block. I mean, a talent tier has been unlocked. Oh, yeah. Oh, the game didn't even explain this to me at first. It just slowly was adding stuff. Yes, as you collect more cards, you unlock more talents. Each hero has a unique set of talents. Okay, you may select only 1 talent in each row. Collect more cards to unlock more rows. Okay. Char starts each battle with 3 courage. First hit of the battle inflicts bleed. Oh, dude, we're doing this. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can pick one of these 3. So then when this comes down, I can pick the next one. Got it. Unbelievably tight. All right, so where do we think we can fire off this ink? Huh? Where do we think we can fire off the ink to get the maximum impact? Right here. This is it. All right, let's get out of here. Now, I want to stress that if we lose, it's not my fault. I'm new. There's balance issues. I have feedback. Faeria says we spend a lot of time on a tutorial. Balance between hammer on head and gently guide. It's been really, really nice. And I am tutorialization's worst nightmare. Oh my god. So let's see here. So we're going to defend, right? Because we go defend. Which brings this to the front. Now, this attacks 3 times. Because it's turn 1 and it has combo. So we do this. And then this means that we can buckle up. Whoopsie daisies, I did that in the wrong order. 20 damage. Well, we're gonna live. That's fine. All right, this was a good first turn. All right, we did half health. I am the most powerful gamer. Although I'm nearly dead. Range. Gain 7 block, gain 2 courage. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 16 damage. All right, I have to do this. 13. Go, dude. I'm gonna go to 4, man. It's like not a big issue. Like I don't really care that much. This courage gives me mana at the start of my turn. Oh, you gain not courage stacks worth of energy. You gain 1 energy. Oh. All right. Strike. Guard. Strike. Strike. Okay. So if I do this right. Bravery. Buckle up. Switches to the front. Oh, she's dead. I'm terrible at this. Okay, no, this is good. You know what? I'm happy to have gotten into a situation where our lead heroine's gonna die. Because what I want to do is I want to show you how the game works when you die. I was worried you wouldn't know. Wound? Character's dying adds wounds to your stack. Alright, that seems fair. That seems fair. Char's Revive Song. Play a song 5 times to revive your dead hero. 4 times. Oh! Alright. Ugh! Chonker Punch. And because she had the courage, courage was giving me extra mana.
This will not be the end.
That means I lose that unique buff. Punch you in the face. Okay, so it looks like her cards turn into... This is enough. Yeah!
Rest well.
Ghost Hacks Sean is the most selfless streamer I know, thank you. I'm glad someone noticed. I would never die of my own accord. Oh my god, goal. A stack of pages lets you unlock embellishments between runs. Embellishments? So you mean the way that I speak normally? A brush reveals... Oh, yes. Oh. Vault key. See an extra card when drafting from a Vault of Wisdom. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Show me what I got. Oh my god, narrative. Encounter a story from the world. From the world, Faeria. Okay. The heroes come across a statue of a forgotten protector. It does not move, but its eyes seem to be fixed on whoever it approaches. Or on whoever approaches. Whomever approaches, whoever approaches. Who and whom are 2 words in English that really need to just be 1 fucking word. Pray for it to be your soul. Pray for it to be your shield. Okay, wait, what is this? Okay. Oh, but it starts with 5. Ah. Or start turn at gain block equal to this ally's spirit. I'm gonna do this. I love that it's like, learn some narrative, and then it's just like, I'm just kidding, man. You're gonna get stuff out of this. And I'm like, yeah, stuff and narrative. Stuff and narrative. Oh, I didn't read it. Okay. Pay 25 gold to draft a card. Okay. I mean, this seems ridiculous. Okay. Boss battle, danger. You know, I want to ignore the signs of danger. I want to ignore that. Is it? Can you heal me, man? Bro. All right. Well, okay. All right. I need to take a brief moment and chomp on food. Really good. It's really good. As always, we have the chicken salad, lettuce, black beans, chicken, mild, hot sour cream cheese guacamole. Done. Is there anywhere to heal? Is there like a campfire to heal? At which to heal? I've already used it, huh? Can do it twice. All right. Beware! You're about to face the chapter's boss. It's very tough, so be sure to explore everything you can beforehand. Are you ready?
Yes.
Dude. I slept for about 3 or 4 hours last night. Not out of choice, but because every time I fell asleep, I kept having nightmares that I was being attacked by space bears. Now, these space bears, they looked exactly the same as regular bears, but in my dream I looked at them and was horrified because I knew that they came from space. Now, I want to stress just how challenging it is to get sympathy from your wife when you wake up at like 4:45 in the morning. You're like, space bears! Honey, please. Honey, I just need you to hold my hand. I was getting attacked by space bears. You know what I mean? Horrifying. And now there's a boss I gotta face? Ugh. I don't like that. Oh, this stays? Sirocco, is that who I think it is?
I was about to ask you the same. Seems like this book has driven him completely mad.
Ah, crap. Do I just have... Oh, I have wounds. Wounds galore. Well, all right. We're gonna get to cast all of our stuff anyways. Courage. Look at this guy. This guy's great. Okay. Okay. So we can do most of the stuff, huh? Brevre. Strike. Lightning draw. Lunge. Apply la défense. Look at this. No problem. Now, does this, at the start of the hero's turn game block? Okay, so the damage has already been applied. Fire oil. Fire oil. All right, so we need to get the chonk boy in the front, right? We have 4. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fire oil on the lass. It discards at that point in time. Okay. T-I-L. Amahunic says, a reminder that primeval humans had to fend off short-nosed bears that literally preyed on humans regularly until they went extinct. So your nightmare is a reasonable, adaptive primal fear expressed in the modern day. That does sound like my dumbass brain being a dumbass. Oh god, I just got done with E3. I hosted the PC gaming show. There was a teleprompter where they wrote down what I had to say, and all I had to do was read it. Oh my god, I read what was written down, and now that it's done, I'm gonna get killed by space bears. My brain fucking sucks sometimes. But the good news is, there is a 0% chance that this brain will lose to this boss. I can tell you for a fact, it's not going to happen. It can't. There's no way it can. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Brevre. Lunge. Strike. Foggy Rocks is mid-fight betting. Alright, so... crap. Alright, deal as much damage as possible. Hiya! Ooh, ah, ugh. It is a good day to die. Alright. However, there is just a 0% chance we lose this game. Wounds have been added to your hand. Sing the song of Shara, the song of Shara. Oh, sweet, that procs with Buckle Up? Sick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
This will not be the end.
And we're back. Yeah, no, I'm just teaching you what happens. Just teaching what happens. Alright, so... $41 damage. Okay. Why does that bring her to the... Oh, because it's a defend card. Alright, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, we're making mistakes. It's fine, but it's our first time playing the game. It's our first time playing the game. I am here merely as an educator. Alright, 60 damage. Buckle up. You know, my favorite is to just be instructive to my viewership of what happens when things go wrong, so that way you don't have to have it happen to you. Shit. Alright, good. Faeria TV says, GG, thank you, thank you. I will say, a lovely first hour. A lovely. A divine. Can I just say that even the way that this cursor behaves, it feels very like Warcraft 2. You know? Oh, progression? Oh. Alright. Alright, so this is just showing me the cards that I've seen. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Okay. Ignore, gonna go back in. Alerts to 0% chance to lose. I thought 0 was one of the numbers Sean was knowledgeable on with his maths degree. You're totally right. I agree that I know exactly what I'm talking about. Thumbs up and moving on. Don't even address it. I don't even look my flaws in the face in real life. Think I'm gonna look at my flaws in the face in this game I'm streaming this afternoon? Please. Chivas 841. I like this question. It says, Sean, do you think it's fair to other streamers that you're so great at games you'd never actually lose, but do because you're just so magnanimous to lose on purpose to show us things? I really think that this is why you get what I would describe as a comprehensive view of games. you can imagine what it would be like if I succeeded, because that's what you're going to do, which means that I'm going to show you what it's like to lose, which is something that you wouldn't do, and I just want you to know that the content is there. You have returned. It seems the book is not ready to let your story end yet. You newbie. I see you gathered some of its pages on your journey. We can use them to rewrite the story to our advantage. We can use the book's own powers against it. Ha ha ha! Stop hitting yourself. All right. Let's go get my buddy.
Let's go! I'm getting bored.
So, look, I haven't read the text yet, but this is going to describe you to a T. The Day Knights and Day Nines Twitch chat are versatile. Their bulky bodies can shield each other from harm, or their powerful legs can allow them to leap into the back lines to flatten other Twitch chats that hide. When these half-ogres' strength is not enough, Day Nine's Twitch chat uses various items they have gathered along their travels. Their potions, flaming oil, and grenades make them a formidable fighting force. You are just the sweetest little half-ogres, you know? Fortifying brew, okay, so that's recruit.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, that's funny. Hello. These are embellishments to your story in the Roguebook. You can use the pages you found so far to add permanent upgrades to your here. Okay. Meta progression. Collect more pages by exploring the Roguebook. You can earn more pages by defeating the Roguebook and playing in higher difficulties. You may only inscribe embellishments between runs. Okay. Place an extra visible treasure in each chapter. We require treasure 1. Hide an additional heart in each chapter. Hides an alchemist in each chapter. Alchemist can transform one of your cards into a powerful card. Okay. Hide an additional gemstone in each chapter. Gold piles contain 10% more gold. Oh, increase Shara's starting life by 4. Oh, unlock talent. Use Bryce, what platform is this game on? The list is PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and Steam on June 24th. Steam Deluxe Edition pre-orders can play it starting June 22nd. All pre-orders get Hero Skins Pack DLC for free. One thing that I like about the way that these pages were structured is, okay, so it's meta progression. So, story time for your pal Sean. Rogue, the original Rogue, was a turn-based, incredibly rich, like ASCII art style. Was it ASCII or am I confusing that with NetHack? It doesn't matter. Rogue was like super old, turn-based RPG combat with incredible richness and depth and how the enemies functioned and various items that you could get. And when you would die in the game Rogue, it erased 100% of your progress. You completely started over. Boom, done. Now this mechanic of permadeath, Rogue was ASCII. Yeah, I remembered my reference. Ugh. So, Rogue was obviously the first very famous, very widespread game. For definitions of widespread, I mean, it's like crazy old. Most of you, I think the average viewing audience here is 5. So yeah, it's about several times as old as you are. But the original Rogue... Sorry, I'm in a rare mood today. I've been fighting space bears all night. But Rogue was the first really big original game where permadeath was baked into the gameplay. And you would actually have crazy, crazy different runs when you died and moved through the game again. And so this notion of playthrough, die, lose all progress, reset started to become known as the roguelike genre. And hilariously enough, there is something called the Berlin interpretation that you can read about, which is, well, something that is rogue-like. What does that mean? Does it mean it's just kind of like that old game Rogue? Is it just the permadeath that's the main focus? From a marketing and just general cultural zeitgeist perspective, we think of roguelike games as being a game where you have a run and when you die, you reset the run. But the Berlin interpretation is like 40 different metrics to be able to state how much like the original Rogue your roguelike game is. And permadeath was just one component to that. And the biggest shift that many modern games integrate that is different from the old game Rogue is what's called meta progression, which is in the run, you start here, zoink, you get to the end of your run, you die, you reset, but you escaped with something like pages, and the pages can help you in the next run. Now, why was this introduced? First, from a very basic perspective, progression is fun. It is fun in an RPG to start at level 1, to get to level 10, and get to level 100, and if you're in a JRPG, you get to level 999999999. That's fun. When your progress gets deleted, that can be anti-fun. It can stink. It can make you feel frowny. And so the idea of meta progression is you lose most of your progress, but you get a little bit to help you in future runs. Now, a concern / criticism that you have heard me talk about, I think even, did I talk about this yesterday? I may even talk about this yesterday. I dislike when the meta progression is so powerful that there's no way you would have ever succeeded in your first run. So for instance, you start at 40 out of 40 health. This one down here, increase Shara's starting life by 4. It's a 10% increase. It's kind of tiny. There's games where the meta progression is like, get this, double Shara's starting life total. And you're like, oh, so you suck until you die enough to unlock the thing, to have enough health to where you can get to start playing the game. And I don't like that feeling that my decisions in the run matter less than the stat gains that I have accumulated outside my runs. I don't like that as much. And so what I like about this is just right off the bat, these are additional things that I can find that will help me. And just at a first blush, it seems like it's reasonable enough that I would get excited, but not so extreme that I'd be pissed off. I mean, obviously, I need to play more to be able to definitively say that that's true. But what I really, really, really love is that this game brought this up in the context of increasing the difficulty levels. So as you get stronger, the game tells you, and remember, because the game will get harder. So this kind of gives me the feeling of, I can win on the very first run, yeah! And then I'll unlock a harder difficulty, and I'll unlock more embellishments. Will give me more powers, but there's also more difficulties along the way. I don't know, I think that's very, very cleanly done, and what I feel like is the way that I like to do it. And what I feel about Last Spell yesterday, I sort of had, my opinion was, it seemed like it just was in the middle of being an early access game. It felt like there's...
big guy?
I am always ready.
It felt like there was enough information I would need to learn and accumulate and understand to even get what the game is. So I felt like I didn't even really get the chance to play it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've just been in a grumpy mood in the last 4 weeks because I'm just overtired. And, you know, there's other things going on that, such as the pandemic. Hammer time. Spend all your energy. Attack for 10 times the amount spent. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting card because it didn't say attack 10 times the number of energy, which, like, if I spent 3 energy, it would be 10, 10, 10. It says attack for 10 times the amount spent. So that, in my eyes, means that if I were to get, like, a power gain, this would be, like, attack 20 times for the amount spent. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, Fairy TV says, great explanation. You nailed it. One additional purpose of our meta progression is to remove some of the complexity of the world map from a player's first run, but introduce it very shortly after. Ooh, that's fucking clean. Yeah, I actually, as much as people love to dump on mobile games, I think a lot of mobile games do this brilliantly, where there will be a whole button like in your character menu that has like a big chained lock, and it's just like collect 100 gold to unlock this. And what do you unlock? A component of the game. It's not like you unlocked more power. It's like you've unlocked the ability to craft spells now. Cool. Candy Bomber Z gifted us 5. Hey, thanks, Candy Bomber Z. You're so great. Candy Bomber Z, how the hell are you doing this fine day? Ally, spiritless at the start of your turn, add a dagger to your hand. Ooh. So spend all your energy, attack for 10 times the amount spent. So attack for 30 times if I spent 3. I'm not 100% sure how this will work. Whether it would be like, for instance, if I spent 3, would it be 10, 10, 10? So it'd be 10 by 3, or would it be like 3 by 10? So it'd be like do 3 damage, 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 do 3 damage. Candy Barb Z says, I'm great, I love roguelites, makes me feel like I can succeed even if I suck. Oh yeah. And if you love a little bit of that sweet, sweet degeneracy as I do. Gain 1 courage whenever you defeat an elite or boss battle. Permanently increase the amount of courage gained by 1. Wow, these are really interesting cards. I'm going to try the Outlaw. Because I love summons.
Useful skill.
Useful skill. Yeah, GYC says it would be just 1x30. No, yeah, yes, that's the thing that I'm not entirely... Yeah. I think there's a little bit of ambiguity in the wording of that card.
We can make some use of this.
They got anything to drink?
So okay, this ally gains 1 spirit. And if I go to my cards... Okay, it doesn't use spirit at all. But it has 2 slots? Holy crap. Oh, shit. It just occurred to me that these are equipment that my nerds can hold, and that these are gems. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Okay. Ranged, add 2 daggers to your hand. I'm gonna save up for this. What's Ogre Soup? Give a hero 6 power and it costs 3. Dang. Ooh, I like cards. All right. So this is really unbelievably fun and satisfying. Okay, so I can move through. Like the fact that I can go to the shop, see what's there, and now I create little goals for myself. Dana's logo's hiding the money. Is that movable? I got fine. Uh-oh. There you go. Fine. Fine. Oh my god, Shadowcat. What a pleasure to see you. All right. Homeland Defender. Let's take him out. So I want to lunge first. Yeah. Wait, there was gold in the game? I'm sorry, Brashan. I'm... Stacks. You can stack multiple copies of itself in your hand. Don't discard the stack at the end of your turn. Okay, attack for 2. Set intéressant. So I can just be building up daggers ready for the big pa-boom. Block. I'll let the man in front do the punching. So why would I want to stack the daggers? Well, because she has power when she's in front. X2. Ooh. Ew. Oh my god. This is awesome. Alright, well, I'm just gonna punch. Strike. Strike. And then I'm gonna wait, because I should be able to get my lunge. Yeah, so now I can lunge. Yeah. Bam. So now since I have the power of being in front, 5, 5. Yeah, Nagmar, like, this game, I actually think that the adventure-y aspects of the overworld feel very, very nostalgic in a way that I just did not expect at all. So I'm gonna. Wait, what? What is this? This is precision ink. Oh. I was gonna do this anyways. Oh yeah. Give me that money. Yeah, if there's a game reference for this that I would be like, don't forget about this one, it would be Here's Might and Magic 2. I mean, obviously, like, there's many deck building games that you could point to the deck building similarities, or roguelikes you can point to similarities. But again, like, the Here's Might and Magic is the one that I did not expect to feel at first, that I want to stress is very good. So I think Shara is going to get annihilated, unless I put my pal up front. This is 8, so this is 6, 12, 18. 18 and 5 is 23. I don't care that much about Sirocco, so let's go punch and punch. I think this is probably a little bit more of an effective way to do things, and I think that I should just permit things to get summoned. Somebody says, we never finished the Here's My Magic 2 campaign. We still on the last mission with Archibald. Yeah. Charge for 12? Ugh, crud. Alright, I'll do this. I could defend 6 or kill the thing that's dealing 6, and we're just gonna take the damage, man. Also, I just noticed the tiny UI UX thing that is excellent. If I hover over end turn, it shows how much health I will take. And I've determined that it's too much. Oh my gosh, this guy he's such a baby. Ten 5, staying alive. I actually think I lost the most amount of health on these nerds before as well. Nerds! So there's defend, guard, so we'd gain 6 and 8, so that's 14, and 5, 5, and 7 is 17. That's actually not bad. Would there be a way for me to pick off one of these other little fellas? Because, I mean, I can do this right now. Pretty clean. So we could do 7 and 7 to kill one of these, and then that's just 12, and then we would gain 8 block. Yeah, I think that's actually right. Bang. Boom. Gain the block, and then gain another 2. So then we take 2 damage. Lunge. Bam. Pow. Boom. Casual Zari says, why not kill the 2 HP one in the back who summons new guys first? Yeah, I read that mechanic when we first encountered it, digested it, and then have not hovered over it ever again. So the way that works is you cannot click on the guy until you have picked off all of the ones in front. Yeah. We're doing a dagger build. Oh, okay. That's not good at all. Rawr. This guy, he's a bad man. All right, outlaw. Add some daggers to the hand. Do I? Oh, golly. All right, fine. This. Oh, gosh, I don't like it. It's your turn. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to, maybe I should just always use the daggers if I have the chance. Yeah, there's no way for me to get more power, is there? So there's not really a reason for me to wait. Okay, so if I lunge, I'll deal 8, and then these will be 3. Yeah, let's do this. Bang. All right, someone knew that this would be an eventuality where I would start clicking like this. And it actually has a stack to be able to do stuff. So let's see if we can pick this guy off. Oh, excellent. So we can do this, and then we can dagger for 3, and then we can punch. Oh. So, EK Hawkman, you somehow got timed out for 5 seconds because our bot automatically triggered the symbol was spammed. I think it's because there was a letter in your alphabet usage that was used enough time that our bot was like, he's spamming the same symbol. So, apologies. I don't know what's up with that. Pile of gold. Noble ink. Reveal 4 spaces in a straight line. Okay, so let's go to here first.
Let's take a look.
Oh, health. Well, as a newbie, you use the word punt. Oh yeah, our bot definitely did the right thing getting you out of here. Precision ink, use. Bing bong. How's the game going? Man, love Moth. I am in love. Next 2 hits on an enemy are critical hits. What's a critical? It start takes double damage for the next hit. Oh. I'm gonna do fire breath. Ooh, phalanx does seem good. I think that like AoE is disproportionately good in this sort of situation. All right, this is a spy tower. Okay, so I can royal. Oh yeah, I just want to use this right now.
Refreshing.
I'm gonna noble ink to dig this way, and then I'm gonna precision ink just 1 over like this, and then I'm gonna touch this. I don't even know what this is. Is it ogre belt? Oh! Give me a narrative encounter. Okay. Oh, okay. The adventurers stumble over the abandoned remnants of an exploratory expedition. Upon approaching, they begin having visions of a place lost to time, Babbage's software, etc. Upon approaching, they begin having visions of a place lost to time, the ancient city of Faeria. The Roguebook must be playing some whimsical trick on them, but they soon realize they have some control over what is happening, much like that of a traditional choice-based modern game in which you're given 1 choice to select among 3 to 4 options. While exploring this otherworldly place, they discover several points of interest. Okay. Raise a sky tower. Create a visible treasure. Create a visible alchemist on a random tile. Oh, Rokatark, I wanted to thank you for your toolbox analogy yesterday. I thought that was really helpful. I've been reflecting on it all morning while I was having trouble sleeping because of the space bears. I'm gonna visit another sky tower. The adventurers climb to the top of the tower. The scene of a bustling metropolis spreads before them in every direction, greater than any city they have ever known. Where'd it go? What happened to all the people? Suddenly, a great rumbling is felt from below. The tower is crumbling as it falls to the ground. The heroes snap free of their vision. The ground here is shaking as well. Fuck yeah. Give me them healths. Oh, yes. Use? Oh, it's an elite. Oh. Ogre Belt. Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Okay, so now I need to see which one. Yeah, it's gonna be the chonky Ogre Belt. This one. What? They can have multiple. They can have more than one fucking thing equipped. Oh shit! Ah, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there's so many towers around here. Okay, so where do I want to? Where and how do I want to dig? I think I'm gonna just come over here. I think this is gonna be the maximum amount. I too am confused about space bears. I had nightmares last night, and in my nightmare there were space bears. So this is 12. 12 and 10 is 22. Well, and 5. I'm gonna hang on to this for nah. Yeah, I think this is clear. We do this, and then we breathe some fire. Brilliant. Okay, so... Oh, that's right, it's tripped. Okay. Now, I have a question. This says, whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Because our hero's tripped, this next card that's played costs... it costs 2. So if I did this, and I, like, lunged, it's not enough to blow the guy down. But I'm wondering if I gain 8 block here. Does he, if I gain 8 block, does he get 12 block? Let's try it. He does. Oh my god, awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, roasty toasty. AoE damage always, man. I feel like in this style of game, you always want one good AoE card. Like in Act 1 or at the start of the game. Noble Ink. Alright, so let's use the brush. Oh shit, I used the wrong thing because I am an idiot. Okay. That's alright. Okay, gain 7 block during the enemy's next turn. Each time an attack is fully blocked, add a dagger to your hand. Melee attack for 8. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 8 damage to the leading enemy. Cyclone Lariat, huh? I think I'm going to just get... Ow. I don't think this combos with the belt. I don't know. Okay, because this says... Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. This is melee, so if my guy is in the front... Cyclone Lariat will only cost 1, so it doesn't proc with that, right? I mean, I'm gonna get it, because it seems cool. Oh, a talent tier has been unlocked. Okay. Every 3 times your character swap, gain this. Whenever either you plays defend. Yeah, I think I like this. I think we're good. Oh my god, please tell me. Oh yeah.
Please tell me. Oh, yeah. Please. Please tell me.
Yep, 15. 15 seems good. I think we're going to do the fire breathing. So we do this. Why did this get reduced? Wait, why did this cost get reduced? I don't understand what happened. Oh my gosh, what? Does anyone understand why that happened? Oh my gosh, why did this... Because it is ranged, right? So, costs 1 energy less when played from the back. I think it's a bug. I think it might be a bug. I mean, we take those. We don't care at all. No. No. Okay. Wow, this thing is sensitive. Oh. So, because the Ogre Belt made me gain 4 block, whenever it procs, it should automatically be moving Sirocco to the front, so it looks like visually that didn't happen. So therefore, I can strike this, I can lunge this. What? I just didn't read, did I? You hate to see it. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like when Ogre Belt procced and the guy was in the back, it didn't move him to the front. Superlatively got it. Fair TV says will fix. Whoops. No, man. This is why I like system-driven games. Because it's like that sort of emergent... oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Sort of emergent experience is so sweet. So let's see. Is there a way that we can... I don't think so. I think we just go like this. And... Oh, give me the gemstone. All right, give me the gemstone. Ally gains 1 spirit. All right, nice. I look forward to getting more allies. Oh, yes. So this is the ally gets 1 spirit. Our outlaw doesn't use spirit, though, so I think very obviously I don't want to do that. Climax. Charge. Attack for 17. End the turn. You know what? From a storytelling perspective, I understand that the climax of a story is when things are about to end. But I can't get around the fact that I am juvenile. And that is objectively hilarious. It's hard. I find being myself challenging sometimes. It's been incredibly rough. Okay. So, if I Fire Breath attack all enemies for 15, what should happen is that this triggers the block, which should swap these locations. The locations don't swap, although this believes that the locations did swap. So this means I'm going to take a crap load of damage, huh? Oh, no! Oh! Alright, I need to learn to read. And will the damage distribute properly? No! Shara got owned. Oh, no! Father Flame says, can you give the gem to the ally? I postulate that it would then start doing 1 damage a turn. It says that it doesn't use spirit with the term spiritless, so that's why I'm assuming that it doesn't do stuff. Alright, so we go strike. We go strike. Oh my god, it's the climax. Oh, that move felt so good. I'm gonna need a cigarette. All right. Yep, so we do this. And then we defend. I think maybe I needed to just hit the guy. Instead of just trying to... Oh, I gained block at the end of the turn because of his thing! Ghost Stalker says, Sean, please. This is why we have mods. It's really to keep me under more comfortable, confident control. What is back here? Give a hero 6 power? I think this is perfect, right? Because I'm going to be producing daggers like crazy. All right, so where do we want to go? Where's a good place to explore, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna... Noble Ink. I'm gonna go right here, I think. Does it show me the amount of new spaces I'll explore? Oh my god. Oh, that's so good for gamers that don't know how to properly evaluate or counter understand things. I mean, that's like a real relief. I want to fight the elites last. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before, where I'm going to tunnel in through here. Oh, Gamer Day 9 knows exactly how to do it. Knows exactly how to do it. Flatten. Exotic pet. Whenever the leading hero plays a card, deal damage equal to this ally's spirit to the leading enemy. Great. But only if Sorako is leading. I gotta get the exotic pet, huh? I am devastated. I am broken and alone, lying naked on the floor. Where's my pet? This ally gains 1 spirit.
This works.
God, dude, it's so good. Invisible combo keyword, I should say. Where? Or are you talking to someone else? Versus turns out the bug was because reload incorrectly has the combo keyword applied to it. So you are referring to reload. Ah. Nice. Sick. Damn, that's... I'm almost, like, off-put by the fact that a developer is just in chat being like, hey, I see the bug. Hey, Day 9, it's been 11 minutes. Here's what's going on with the bug. I'm like, oh. That was... Oh, wow. It's good service here. Let's see. Ranged, combo, gain 1. Sure, adrenaline rush. Buckle up. Is Buckle Up good with our deck? Get him, boys. I think it's good with Ogre Belt. I'm going to not do it because I believe that I... Oh. Okay. Oh, this fucking sucks. 10 damage, 1, and a major debuff. Okay. So this will... Yeah, so this block should have switched the location of these. Ignore so much damage. Swap to the front, yeah. Ah! Oh, what is this? Takes 5 damage at the start of each turn. Cannot be blocked. It's terrible. It's terrible news. I mean... Well, Shard Dragon Slayer is... dead. This stealth keyword is very good. Well, if she's gonna die anyways, I mean, due to the bleed, may as well cause this to occur and let all the damage be applied to her. It doesn't work that way. It tramples through. Oh my god, crap. So then we're going to gain 2 at the end of the turn, which will let us deal 8. Boom. Dealt 16. Wonder why.
This will not be the end. Nothing can stop me.
Alright, reload. So I'm going to wait. So that way I can, like, lunge to the front. Doesn't matter at all. Good lord, that hurt. Alright. Give me this. Give me the page. Give me the brush. Give me the treasure. Energy is stored between turns. Well,
Nice.
strong sensation that that is totally broken. Shit. Alright. Alright. 20 damage. That's it? So, I have a question. So, she's dead. Oh my god, it just discards the daggers. They're just... Huh. Well, that's...
Steel yourself.
Guard? Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like the dagger does get turned into one of those things. Alright, welcome back. 0% chance of losing. It's true. It's true, Prashant. 20 damage incoming on our pal. We have defend, which will gain us 12 block and I'm gonna give the lady 6 power and end the turn. This was the build. This is the build that I've been trying to go for. Seems that a few too many things are going wrong. Charge. Wait, what happened? There's a counterattack that was here that I did not know about? What happened?
This will not be the
Card said end the turn.
Steal your
Oh my god, it ends the oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just
What kind of loot did we get?
take me home. Faeria TV says you climaxed too soon. Oh god, well, that ends our run in the playoffs. Faeria's moving on to the finals. Wow, I didn't even realize I was gonna walk into that sliding glass door that hard. That was I got devoured by a real life space bear. You're totally right. Yak hide. Each turn you gain 3 block. Hooray. Hooray. Give me health. Give me health. Alright. Excellent. Very cool. Shit. Ah, man. Heal me, please. Hello. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the Shadow Gem. I'm gonna go to my... Oh, this... I got one of these? Oh, what's this? Whenever Shard takes damage from enemy attacks, your retreats and gains 4 power next turn. Oh. Stargate has +1 max life for each card in your deck. At the start of each turn, you gain 5 block. This effect ends once you shuffle your deck. I'm doing this one, man, because I think that if I can get my... Where's Ogre Soup?
suitable.
18 plus 6 curses. Oh my god, that's such a high percentage of stuff. God. Who's ready to defeat Act 1? Which, by the way, this was our first try.
Beware.
Okay, so... Oh, they're talking. I was like, what? What? Fire Breath, deal 15 to all. Because of the belt, we gain some, yeah. And then I'm going to do the Outlaw, and I'm going to do the Reload. What? Oh, is this not supposed to move me to the front? Yeah, I think I'm a little confused. I could have gotten some free daggers, but that's actually all okay. It's all okay. Okay, so we are going to buckle up. Damn. Oh, I bet I could have made the exotic pet 0 if I changed the order of the game, or changed the order of the play. Ogre Soup. Ogre Soup. Ogre Soup. So what do I want to do? I want to defend, and I want to Ogre Soup like... And what is it that whenever either of these plays defend card, draw card? Great. Can I discard Dagger from this? Okay. And then we're going to gain 2 at the end of the turn, which deals more damage. Yeah, cool. It's my turn. Alright, so this is reload. Do this for free. Boop. Alright, nice. 8 damage, but if I lunge, and then I... Oh, that feels good. Oh, that play pattern. Oh, that's the play pattern right there. Looks like it lets me stack 3 in a row. Oh, yeah. Alright, attack for 16. Get to the front. 9. And then guess what? End of turn, go to 11. Ooh. Oh, he's mad. Mad as shit. Well. We're gonna live with 1. You know, it's all okay. Wait, Ogre Soup can be cast multiple times? Ogre Soup. Ogre Soup. Okay, so if we then defend like this... Somehow I thought that would get him. Oh! I did it correctly! I did get him! He was at 1, and I was like, I am incredibly humiliated right now. Oh my god, I could click on stuff. Give me the gold. Give me the pages. What's this thing? Whoa. Whenever you draw this, reduces cost by 1. What? Choose a pile. Oh. Whenever you draw this, reduce its cost by 1. Okay. Ally, aggressive. Whenever the heroes play a card, decrease the cost of Windstorm Colossus by 1. And I can't see how much it... So it's a gem or it's this thing, but I don't know how much the Windstorm Colossus does in terms of damage. I'm gonna do this because it works with daggers. This is... Oh my god, and it clears all wounds? Oh my god, I don't care that she died so much! Give me a brush. Treasure! Whenever the hero is below 50% HP, they gain 3 power. Okay, well, clearly this one. Alright, now they're starting to tell me story stuff, and I just want to play the game. I'm suddenly power tripping. First time each turn that the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, draw 2 cards. Okay. Start of each battle, gain 3. And we have this. Energy is stored between turns. Okay. Start of each battle, the equipped hero gains protection. Dude, this one. Easy. Lost in the Oversky. We've arrived among the floating islands of the Oversky. Watch your step. Can I just say, I love looking over at you beautiful beings and seeing a metric shitload of conversation about something that I am not talking about at all. Oh, it's so good. We've arrived among the floating islands of the Oversky. Watch your step. Ancient primal magic keeps these islands above the clouds. They are chained together so as not to float away from one another. The creatures here are normally docile, but have become agitated by the Roguebook. Find your way carefully. Valiant Thorus is actually never happens in other streams. It's a very unique Day 9 stream anomaly. It really is. This is... Day 9 TV's chat is to be kept in a 5 meter by 5 meter by 10 meter concrete rectangular prism. Alright. Nadim, show me what you got. What's this thing behind? Oh, it's art. Power Surge. Okay, playable if you have only shard cards in hand. Attack the leading enemy for 15. No. Combo. Gain 2 block. Put 2 additional block for each dagger in your hand. Yeah. I'm gonna get this. Oh, Talent here has been unlocked. Oh my god. Once per battle, click on Shard to attack the leading enemy for 15 and retreat. What? Vaults of Wisdom always offer 1 card with 1 random gem. What? Both heroes gain 1 power. No, this one, Fortune. Yes. Leave. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to this town. Okay. Wait. Lightcraft says, yeah, many a time I've seen at the top of streamers' rules, #1, no Day 9 style discourse. I mean, I presume that is... I presume that this is all a very funny joke. Alright, Fire Breath. Can't lose more than 1 life at a time. Okay. Alright, so we need to deal lots of... Ooh. How do I get this bastard to the front? Alright, so if I do this, I will immediately gain some block, deal some more damage. Which then means if I reload, which is a bug, this will happen, which is great. And then I'm just going to deal 1, deal 1, deal 1. Put the defend up. Ooh, what's this? Next card you play? Maybe this. Oh, yeah. Did I cast the Windstorm Colossus, man? Hell yeah. Alright, so we can strike. Yeah, dagger. Oh, this is sweet. Yes. Pay 25 to... And this... Oh, this just has a gem... Oh, rock out. Add a headbang to your hand. Gain block equal to twice the number of headbangs in your hand and then gain 7 block? Oh, get the hell out of here. Dude, I am picking up every single one that has a gem in it. That's all I'm doing. I do not care any longer about anything but getting these gems. This is just regular old ink? Yeah, use, go this way. Oh, yeah. All right. Ogre soup. Okay, so we can actually cast like everything because we have at the start of each battle gain 3, and then Fairy Flute energy is stored between turns. So we always start off busted broken. Totally killing it. Oh, yeah. And when does this deal damage? Whenever the leading hero plays a card, deal damage equal to this ally's spirit leading. And I have dagger. I am ridiculous. So if I do this, and then I rock out, so I'm gonna ignore this, right? I'm gonna ignore this, because then I can defend. Oh my God! It moves you to the front as part of the play. This is incredible. Oh my God! Strike. Oh my God. Okay. Dagger Cage. Climax. Gotta be really careful with this. I've learned my lesson. Alright. Defend. Oh, I could have done it in the other order. Oh. So if I do this, this should actually move me to the front. Yeah. So then this is 0. Yeah! Windstorm it. And this is whenever the heroes play card, aggressive damage to the spirit at the front at the end of your turn. Okay, so it's the end. And this is 5 every time something is cast. I mean, this is so sweet. This is going to deal 10 damage. Yeah. Attacks for 11. Climax. Charge. Oh my God. Dude, we're popping off. Oh my God, this is incredible. I'm just gonna hit for 11. Ah, I was just gonna end a turn and the Windstorm Colossus would have done it. Oh my God, continue. Yes, please. Bing, bong. Precision ink. Exactly what we need. Oh, baby. Oh! The narrative. Give me that gold. All right. A frightening ritual is underway. A ring of summoners are seeking to open a gateway into a terrible, terrible curse. One of them ceases... Excuse me, a terrible infinite darkness. I literally just read something that wasn't there. It's weird. One of them ceases their demonic chanting, taking an interest in the visitors. They hold a curved blade outward, silently asking for an offering. Shara, make an offering. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that Void Stone, man. Alright, yep. Yeah. I sure wish I had just gotten that thing. Do I hold on to it? Ooh. Far all. I think I'm just gonna hold on to it because there are some pricey potatoes in the shop. I'm gonna hold on to this. I think I'm just gonna like start accumulating more gold. I'm gonna save it for that 5-coster guy. Buckle up. So this discards a card. Not good. What is this? Seeks revenge if their friend is killed. Whoopsie dipsy. Dipsy daisies. If I lose this, I will go crazies. It's pretty sweet. Dude, I'm dealing so much damage, and then I'm going to end turn and deal a bunch more. The reason I keep dealing damage is that this card, the Cyclone Lariat, whenever you gain block, deal 8 damage to the leading enemy. And we just had a bunch of different ways to gain block. Ogre Cookie. Alright, so our pal is... And she has that when she's below 50% HP, she gains extra power. So let me actually do like this. And then let me do like this. Oh, okay. So then we can fire all. I did that wrong. Rats. She almost is at half health. Okay, so we do doink, reload. Oh. End the turn. Climax right on time. Okay. Can we blow the man down? Doesn't actually look like it. So if I do this, and then I do this, and then I exotic pet, gain block, but it looks like, again, this says whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. And so I don't know if it's that it's not supposed to move to the front, because this says ignore this much damage taken next turn, swap to the front. Heroes share a block total. So in my eyes, what this means is... Oh, whoops. In my eyes, what this would mean is that this guy should be coming to the front. Damn, it's really close. That's okay. A little bit more power. And it's time to strike. Wow! The swap is just part of the block keyword. That's exactly what I'm saying, Chartle, is that it says you gain block when you cast a 2-mana card, but then it does not swap. And I find that to be truly and utterly devastating. I mean, the biggest thing I actually need right now is gold, you know? So this is a sky tower, and... Oh, 22 gold is good. All right. Oh, a gemstone. Yeah. Show me stuff.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. I think it's one of these, like... at the start of battle, shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck with no gems. Okay. What do I want 2 copies of in the deck with no gems? I'm thinking an outlaw. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, so, ooh, a diamond shield. It's down here. Ah. All right. Where is a good... Oh yeah, I should have done on the Windstorm Colossus. I should have done on the Windstorm Colossus. Yeah, whoopsie daisies. That was it. That was the play. All right, we missed it. I am at an indecision point. because I'm broke, man. All right, a little bit of gold here. Actually, are there any towers on this map? Because in the first map, dude, it was just Tower City, man. Oh, nice. And I already have one. Do these things stack? Sick. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, precision ink time. Use. Boink. So if I do well in fights, generally get a way to clear... What? What? Oh, dude, really? Oh, it's already dealing. Okay. Far ol. And I'm going to end the turn, and the mana will carry over. All right, dealt 50 damage in a turn. That feels excellent. Elite War Yaks. At the end of each turn, give all Yaks 8 block and 4 power. Yakapult is a Yak. Oh my god. All right. So we want to do this one first. Boink. I want to buckle up. Oh, it's the exotic pet. You'll love to see that. And then I end the turn, and we deal a little damage. Bam. That Yakapult is getting huge. Alright, so, it's like, you know, 16 damage coming up, huh? I'm gonna outlaw a rock out. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so... Alright, so I should be able to just, like... Oh my god! I thought that it deleted this card and then put in 2, but it actually... So it goes to 3... Holy crap, it would have been so good on the Windstorm Colossus. Good god, that would have been revoltingly good. So this is going to kill this off the turn, so we don't care about that. Why is this at the front? Deals 12, okay. Okay, so now we should be able to. So here's reload. Lunge. Ah! Maybe it actually was better. This is sick. Alright. Please give me Inkies. Use some of this common ink. Start each battle with a block. I'm happy to see it. But if I'm here, we only get 8. Yeah. We are just not really getting the most amount of funds. I mean, this is the Yak, I mean, this is amazing. Piercing attack. Any unblocked damage will damage both heroes. Oh my god. Okay. As a climax, I'm not going to do that. Whenever this hero plays a card, whenever the heroes play a card, takes 6 damage. Ah, that's so good for us. So we need to make sure that we get enough of this. So what I should do is I should do this. I should do this. Because this right now is 20... I don't know why my brain's melted. It's 22 damage, so we already actually have enough. So what we should do is we should do a strike up front. We should climax and just keep the healths that we have. So we keep the energy that we have, because then we can start this turn off with 6. Uh-oh. We're just going to lose her. That's all there is to it. This, and then we do this, and we try to deal a bunch of damage to the front. This has combo, so we can gain this. Ah, dude, it's so close. Oh my god, we did it. I keep forgetting that whenever, oh, not Stoicism, what is it? It's this one. Whenever either of the heroes plays a defend card, draw a card. And defend is like a really specific keyword card. Oh my god, that's so sick. Okay. Get our friend the hell out of here. I mean, this is... It's not quite enough, but we'll wait a turn, then we'll do the following turn. Okay, so now if I can just have a card that lets me dash to the front, it doesn't exist. Okie dokie. But if I outlaw and then I oversword. I feel like so many things are triggering. Oh my god.
What's next?
Alright. Give me the precision ink. Okay, so there was like the really expensive one that I wanted to make cost 0. Start of each turn, double this ally's spirit. Oh, yeah. Now what I can do is I can go here, and I can put you and you together. Oh, that's it. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't that feel great? Doesn't that just feel incredible? I don't have enough to really do much right now. Would kind of need to... If I go precision, precision up like this. And then I search right there. All right. All right. Bang. Defend lets us draw a card. Maybe we can... No, I'm gonna just chill. Arthur says, how does the interface feel? Are the operational controls intuitive? I have encountered one thing that is slightly confusing, and that's it. The one thing that I have found slightly confusing is this proct ability. This proct ability says... Excuse me. This proct ability reads that whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. So, for instance, if I would cast Exotic Pet, this costs 2 or more, costs 3, so I should gain block. But then it says below it, ignore this much damage, taken next turn, swap to the front. The hero does not swap to the front when this happens. Right now he's taking a boatload of damage. I think if I end this, he's taking 10 damage, so I actually kind of want to kill this guy up in the front. And I'm just going to play the Windstorm Colossus. Even though there's not really anything that can be done with his power. Alright. think we need to bring the lady to the front and deal a bunch of damage, huh? This is 5, we'll gain 3. So this is... Oh, there's only 2. So if we got to the front, she would get 3 additional power, which would be an additional 3. So that's 8 and 8, which is 16. 16 and 13 is not enough, huh? I think we're just going to have to let our hero take a crap ton of damage, which I don't necessarily like. I think we just say that's that. Take some damage on the pal, which is actually nice, because I still have all these health potions that I keep frickin' not using. It's in the front, it deals 21. This procs anytime the leading hero casts a spell. I mean, this is an insane run. This feels so good. Stardust pigment. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Okay, this. I want to use this once, but I want to keep her under 50%. Alright, so where do we use this brush? I think down in this bottom right area. I think this is it. Oh, we wanted gold. Pirates Quest, it's nice to see you so happy, Sean. Oh my god, dude, this game is fucking awesome. It's so good. It's ridiculously good. I'm offended at how good it is. It's so good you're banned from my chat. It's hitting some nostalgia in me. Oh, I'm gonna take this one. All right. Culture Gun says, nice to hear you love this game after you've played a few stinkers lately. I don't really think I've played any stinkers lately. I think there's only 3 or 4 games this entire year that I have not found to be particularly good. But this year, I said that I was doing something a little different, which was I was going to play more games blind that I really was not sure about. So that has resulted in the games that I would describe as not that I did not like this year would be Magic Legends, Hood, Biomutant, and I don't know if I really found any other ones to be I would say I didn't like. So says, are there any games that you were unsure of that you liked? Yeah, I think the last spell that I played yesterday is a great example of it. It felt like there was this layer of obfuscation between me and what the actual game was supposed to be. And I never got there. Do you require more Vespine card keys? Give me your cards. Godfall, that was another one. Yeah, Godfall I thought was not it. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your draw pile. Let's see. I've actually played a lot of really amazing games this year. I'm just going to take Fire Breath. Oh! Whenever Shara takes damage, she gains 2 stacks of courage. So your turn, if Sorrow goes leading, draw a card. First, the battle inflicts bleed equal to half the damage dealt. Manor Manus. Okay. Oh, we know that there's stuff down here. Crap. I don't even think I have a good angle to dig into here. I think that what I'm going to do is... I kind of like our deck. I've done no analysis of how to optimize stuff. Ooh. Oh. Gain. Okay, draw a card, discard card. No, I don't want to do the draw, discard. Do the exotic pet. You feeling on Twitch, let's fight the elites for inks. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Why does this lady keep leading? Oh, I need to be really careful of how I... Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack anymore because I want... Climax. I'm gonna make myself wait. Why do we think here's bitch takes 8 damage when they play a card, duration 3 turns? Okay, so it favors me in this situation. So this will be 7 plus 1, so I probably don't want to do that. Well, maybe we might. I actually think I do want to do this because it will reduce the cost of this. Ooh, that's going to be some damage. Ugh. Well, I think our pal might just die. Outlaw, we do play. Strike, we do play. Exotic pet, I have to play. Even though it will mean more damage happens. My head's in the way. I'm in the way of how many cards are in the discard pile. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend to bring the last to the front. Okay, this is actually okay to play, right? Because this is... I'm going to do this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ogre Cookie. Somehow I thought I was going to have enough for that, but I do not. And I am in pain, ashamed, and mainly in Spain. Oh my god, this again? Are we kidding me? Okay, so what do we want to do? We have... Okay, here is the risk. I am going to do this and hope that this guard does not get discarded. That's actually too risky, isn't it? I think I'm going to do this first. You come to the front, and then I'm going to Ogre Soup like this. We can't cast from the front because we take 8 damage per thing. Oh my god, is that it? Do we lose? I think we might just be dead. Oh man, crap. Well. Fuck. I died. This guy sucks. Oh, we were so close. Ugh. Drug X Professor Bubbles wins again. Oh my god, dude. I mean that. Oh my god, the pain. Alright, show me what I got. Alright, so I assume this is unlock a third one. Oh, I get 4 of these things? Nice. Shara unlocked a new card. Fisher, charge. Attack for 6 twice. If Shara has courage, she gains 10 block. Flex. Whenever a hero attacks this turn, gain 3 block. Oh. Show me what I got. Okay, so what, like, let's... Now you get to do new things. I know it's nice. Place an extra visible treasure. Place an extra visible treasure in each chapter. 2 extras total. Yeah, why not? Where's the towers? All I want... Wait, hides an alchemist. Alchemist converts one of your cards into a powerful new card. So that seems like something new. This is hide an additional heart. I don't take damage, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I need 2 right now. Additional gemstone each chapter? Sure, why not? Need more pages? What? Oh. The 0 out of 2 does not mean you have 0 out of the 2 pages. This is there are 0 out of 2 ranks, and to get the rank is 2 pages. So this has 1 rank, but takes 10 pages. Ah. Okay. Wait, who's this? Who's this Birtler? Who's this guy? Yeah, there might be an audio desync. Let me just adjust this real quick. There we go. Oh. Faeria says, you skipped through that guy's dialogue when you gained him. I know. I'm the worst gamer. I'm the worst gamer. Well, we normally do a slightly short stream on Thursday, and given that we have been live for about 3 hours, we're just going to slowly wrap things up. As part of a sponsorship, I've talked about this a few times this year, but I think it goes without saying. There are certain things that are important to include, like what is the date and where can you get it? You know, really basic functional things, which, by the way, you can type !Roguebook for where to get all this information if you so desire, or it's just in the comment of YouTube and Twitch. But it's on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and Steam on June 24th. Steam Deluxe Edition pre-orders can play it starting June 22nd. And the pre-orders, as usual, get a little bit of bonus goodies, the Hero Skins Pack DLC for free and whatnot. I'm not required to give any positive or negative evaluation. That would be weird if a company was like, we want to hire you to shit on our game. Actually, it wouldn't be unusual. Normally that's called, we want to hire you for playtesting. Faeria says, sorry, but the console info is outdated. Will be a bit later than that. Oh, terrific. All right, great. Well, in that case, it's on PC, Mac, Linux, and the Soonsies. But I mean, I thought this game was unbelievable. I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. I am unbelievably eager to play this a lot more off stream. And given that I have one more stream tomorrow of Age of Empires 2, then Saturday I'm doing the Team Liquid Star League, and then I'm officially on a 2.5-week non-streaming break-a-roni. I'm going to be playing this a lot. Like, hell yeah. And I think the reason why I liked it so much is, first of all, the basic gameplay of the numbers, evaluating the numbers, looking through stuff, felt very tight. And I've talked about this with regards to Dota, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, a variety of other games, where If the numbers are really tightly designed, what I mean by that is that it feels like there is a difference between 2 and 5 and 8 damage. It feels like there's a difference between these small numbers, like 8 feels meaningfully different than 6. And if you look at, like, for instance, in the compendium for this fella, there's a defend here. Is there a search feature for this? Is it sorted alphabetically? How does it sort this stuff? This seems to be sorted in a way that doesn't make sense to me. Whatever, I'll just point to the cards right here. Yeah, I mean, like, the... Wow, some of these cards I haven't even gotten yet, so my brain is suddenly interrupting my own point to just look at the cards. All right, get me out of here. So the first thing that I was talking about was the idea of the tightness of numbers. So I want every single number to feel really relevant. Again, the difference between 4 and 6 and 8 and 10, 12 and 15, block or attack or something like this. I want it to feel really relevant because the more relevant individual numbers feel, the more it feels like each one of my decisions really matters. Something that can happen when you have a game that has lots of small number math and additive benefit or growth over the course of the game, something that can happen is you wind up in a situation where you either have enough or not enough. So suddenly all this nuanced decision-making, again, the difference between 4 and 6 and 12 and 13 and stuff like this, becomes, oh, this would deal 4 damage if I did it in this order. If I did it in that order, it would deal like 72 damage. Okay, cool. So you're just trying to... And suddenly that a lot versus a little removes all this feeling of connection to what's happening in the game for me. I've had this happen in RPGs where it's like, oh, okay, so if I have this item equipped, it will deal 30 damage per second, and if I have this other item equipped, it deals 500 damage per second. Oh, okay, it gets 500. And the only way that you get things to feel really tight is if the designer spent a lot of time very, very carefully finely tuning the power growth, finely tuning how much damage individual things do, and so on and so forth. And so from a really basic perspective, that made me feel incredibly excited to play with pretty simple cards in Act 1. Strike for 7, defend for 6, defend for 8. There you go. You know, very, very basic cards felt meaningful and interesting. And the simple act of swapping and moving things to the front and to the back had added what I'll call a nice amount of depth. It caused me to stop and think, and throughout the game, there was regular times where I was like, and how would I do? Okay, so if I did this, okay, cool, got it, great, got it. It wasn't a ton of extra thinking, but it was enough to make me feel engaged throughout. So that's the first thing on those. Just the tightness of the numbers, I feel like, was really great. The second thing is, you know, Mark Rosewater talks about this a lot with Magic the Gathering, where there's, if you are, well, actually, this stream is turning into the summary of stuff that Sean's talked about in the last 2 weeks. There's this thing that, so here's a personal opinion of mine. I think that a lot of times players, when they're sitting down and they're playing a game, they are like 4 layers deep on the strategy and gameplay and just general ongoings in the game. They're like 4 layers deep, and they're overlooking this sturdy base of awesome stuff. I recently fired up some StarCraft 2v2s and went Mass Tempest, and it was really fun. And I'll use StarCraft as the example. So it's easy if you have been playing StarCraft for a long time, as I have been playing StarCraft for a long time, to be thinking about, oh yeah, and this is an interesting unit because of how it transitions to mid game, and this is a good sort of poking unit when your core army composition struggles to deal with siege tanks, right? The value and the meaning of something like a Tempest is so connected to the struggle of understanding build orders and strategy and complexity and trying to climb the ladder that it's easy to forget the fact that a Tempest has sweet sound effects and shoots real far, and that's kind of what makes it cool and fun right off the bat. Like, why is the Zerg in StarCraft cool? Because it's like every horror, sci-fi, bug species all rolled into one. You know why Zerglings are really fun? Because when you build them, 2 of them pop out. And they move really fast. And they're really swarmy. And swarming things is fun. Let's not overcomplicate things. Swarming shit and overwhelming stuff with large numbers is fun. So why do I bring this up? Because Mark Rosewater has talked about the fact that, like, some of the most fundamental fun in Magic is you have a bunch of mana and you, like, turn it sideways and a dragon is cast. And the dragon, the numbers on the dragon are big relative to other numbers in the game. And it has this flying keyword and it has awesome art. So it's big, it's dragon-like, and that's fun. Like, let's not overcomplicate it. That's fun. So, card games, and given that this has card games had a really interesting history, because long before there were really amazing computer programs like Unreal and like Unity, there were a lot of former competitive Magic the Gathering players that designed various card games. There's a whole lot of players that just got interested in designing board games, and not even competitive card games, just like fun table card games and stuff like this. And a consistent pattern was that I heard this term actually from Luis Scott Vargas, that there is a type of designer that emerged from this sort of competitive scene known as a spicopath, which is someone who is so obsessed with winning and marginal advantages and the back and forth that happens in competitive that they no longer have empathy for someone who's playing a game for fun. And so there's been many, many card games that I have played that never even made it to air. They never even made it to like a finalized form where it was like sold in stores or anything, but just like, Sean, let's play this game, let's check it out. You know, I've played many games, I've even seen some released products that kind of went, sort of tanked it afterwards, that struggled a lot with, is the basic stuff that you're able to do cool? Is it fun? Is it interesting? Plain and simple. And I really enjoyed the play patterns that I had in this game at a really basic level. Like, my play pattern in this was, I am going to get a bunch of cards that increase the power, and I'm going to put it all on my dagger lady, and then she's going to come to the front, she's going to have a bunch of daggers, wipe them all out. Summons. I really like summons and little allies that can help me out. I like doing that in games. Why? Because summoning shit is fun. Let's not overcomplicate things. And this game just gives you summons. Oh, you know what else is fun? Putting gems to modify things. That's fun. This game includes this very cleanly. So again, first thing I really liked about the game, the numbers were really tight. Second of all, at a really basic fundamental level, just the types of play patterns that I experienced in 2 hours were very, very fun. Now, normally on Thursdays, I do schedule stuff in the afternoon, just like life errand stuff, you know, like we need to get more paper towels, I need to do some dishes, stuff like this. But I mean, if I did not already have errands planned, I would absolutely play this for like another 3 hours until I was forced to eat as an organism that would starve to death otherwise. I think a third thing that I loved about this game that surprised the hell out of me was the overworld mechanics. It was so nostalgic. Oh my god, I love that shit, man. And I think that randomness is a source of really big surprise and fun and just emotion. Oh, I'm gonna sweep an area. Ah, fuck, there's nothing here. All right, I have one paintbrush left. You brush an area open. Yeah, it's fucking gold and a bunch of good shit. Yeah, you know, like that. Oh, and I think that it's a really clever form of controlled randomness that I've never really thought about. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of card games. I play a lot of real-time games, so I'm used to probability procs, you know, like 15% chance of crits on Phantom Assassin. I'm used to, you know, Magic the Gathering, like, all right, well, I have 4 combat professors in my draft because my draft was broken. Yeah, the whole idea of managing some resources to explore a landscape probabilistically is, I mean, it just was really, really great. So I feel somewhat obligated, but not that obligated, to talk about what maybe my concerns, issues, alarms are. Only because a few people were asking about this. I think that a lot of roguelikes need 2 things in a really basic way to keep someone playing for a really long-ass time. So that is the depth. And what do I mean by depth? What I mean is, and I'll do this as like more of a hand-wavy concrete example instead of defining something abstractly, which might be something like in Act 1, you're going to get 5 new cards, and you're probably going to get 2 gems and 2 relics. You know, you have this small amount of things, and then in the second act, you're going to wind up with like 3 or 4 summons, and you're going to start to really have a combo going off. And then when you get to Act 3, then you're going to wind up with like 12 summons, and you can cast like 8 cards per turn, and you have 8 mana. You know, it's the idea of the escalation of what's of what you're doing. When I say the escalation, I mean, like, think of any number or verb that you would have. Like, how many cards do you cast in a turn? How many cards do you draw in a turn? How many different combinations and synergies and keywords are there, like, that you can build upon? Like, how much more powerful at the end are you compared to at the start? And I have played roguelikes where it feels like right when you're starting to get a combo going, the game ends. Let's imagine for the moment that Act 2 was the last act. So Faeria TV, can you tell me how many acts are in a run? Would you be so kind as to spoil this for me? Yeah, I'm done playing for the day, Chef Peace. We normally do short streams on Thursdays. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a full Age of Empires 2 day. Yeah, 3 acts, right, great. Let's imagine that the Act 2 boss was the last boss. I would just kind of be like, oh, huh, okay, and I would be like, great. I mean, it was a lot of fun going all the way up to Act 2 boss, but the language I would use to describe the specific pain I had is, there isn't enough depth. I wanted more depth of possibility going on there. And the other one is breadth. This is something that I would be looking for as I'm going to be playing a lot next week. What happens when I play this game just Act 1 15 times? Does it feel like 80% the same with 20% variation? Or does it feel 20% the same with 80% variation? Some roguelikes address this breadth issue by saying you have, 3 different characters. You have the mage, the warrior, and the rogue. And each rogue run is 80% the same at the start as all other rogue runs, and 20% different in Act 1. But if you want that different experience, you just pick the different character. I personally only ever want the first third of my roguelike run, I only want it to feel like 30% similar to any other run. I actually really crave the breadth of difference. And maybe the way that I would get that is by stepping up into the higher difficulty levels, which the game alluded to when I was in this embellishments thing, where it was just like, oh, level this up. Oh, and of course it's teasing. It's putting little question marks. Oh, you'll never know it's here. Oh, you gotta play me more. So, I mean, I guess that if you're saying, okay, Sean, I only have $25 and I want to make sure I know exactly why I should or shouldn't buy this game. And let me just see if I look on Steam right now. Yeah, it's... Yeah, look. $25 right there. Yeah. Roguebook is already in your Steam library. If you were like, Sean, I only have $25. What might make me not want to play this? Well, I mean, I guess if you really are interested in super story-heavy thing, like narrative-heavy things, or you're looking for a little bit more of a lackadaisical experience, I mean, I pretty much am just here for the system stuff. I was skipping past the story mode sort of things. I don't know. I mean, this is like really hitting the intersections of the types of things that I really fucking like a lot. Again, I think that probably the strongest thing that moved me emotionally was the overworld map. Just, it was reminded me of my favorite games from childhood. Charles says, I just realized Richard Garfield worked with this. Yeah, this is from I actually don't know how to pronounce Abrakam Entertainment, or Abrakam Entertainment. It's the developers of Faeria, hence why Faeria TV is here. And it was co-designed by Richard Garfield, who was the creator of Magic the Gathering, and quite honestly, a bunch of shit. Like, Richard Garfield has been making all sorts of games. Like, King of Tokyo actually was Richard Garfield as well, which is a really fun game. Great play with kids. Oh, it's Abrakam. Oh, like Abraham. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Faeria. It's one of those funny things where you read so much, and then you never say it out loud until you're live on air, and you're like, I have no idea how to say this. Yeah, once again, use the exclamation mark Roguebook to check it out if you want to see what this game's all about.